Man in the Arena Army, we salute you guys. Welcome to the Descent. This is team meeting number 7 called The Shepherd. You know, in John chapter 10, verse 11, Jesus said, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for his sheep. And that reminds me of a story by a guy named Lynn Anderson in his book, They Smell Like Sheep. In that story, Lynn is in Israel, touring Israel, and they came into this valley, and there were shepherds all around, and one would whistle to his sheep, one would call out to them, one would hum a song, and the sheep would flock around the shepherd. It was a beautiful mosaic of these shepherds leading their sheep. They drove a little farther and came into this valley where there was one guy, and he seemed to be chasing the sheep. And as the sheep ran around, feared for their life in total chaos, Lynn Anderson asked the bus driver, the tour guide, hey, that's the worst shepherd I've ever seen. And the tour guide said, that's not the shepherd, that's the butcher. And it reminded me of a story in American Sniper where Chris Kyle's dad is speaking to him as a child, saying there are 3 types of guys in this world. There's the sheep, they're clueless, they just have no idea what's going on. There's the wolves, and they're there to kill the sheep and attack the sheep. And then there's the sheepdog. And I really never have seen how that works until I was hunting in Wyoming with my dad a couple years ago, and he's got mobility issues, so we were driving our truck looking for deer. We came around a corner, and here are 500 sheep on this hillside. And below the sheep, I noticed a small little building, looked like a doghouse, and I saw this white dot. And as we got closer, I saw this white dot moving, and it was the tail of a dog called the Greater Pyrenees. This dog gets up to 150 pounds, and he was watching these sheep with no human around. His whole job was to watch the sheep, vigilantly watch the sheep. He was a shepherd to those sheep. And guys, God has called us as men to shepherd our children, to shepherd our wife's heart. And I thought about this, and I thought, how many men are actually not shepherds at all, but they're sheep, or they're wolves who have actually hurt their family? Guys, this is a great opportunity to look at yourself as a father and as a leader and say, am I a shepherd who is imitating the good shepherd? Guys, this can be a great study for you. Remember, you need to get this. When you get this, everyone wins. So get out of the anonymous bleachers and get in the game, get in the arena today.